Hi everyone, Lady Amalthea here with an unboxing. Now, I'm wearing this for a reason, and this is a keffiyeh. It's from the last manufacturer still existing in Palestine, and an issue that's very close to my heart is Palestine. So today is Wear Your Keffiyeh Day, so I'm wearing mine, even though it is very hot. I don't know how people in Arab countries do it, wear these in hot weather, so any tips would be great. So I just got my hands on the Sisters of the Sea deck by Lucy Cavendish and art by Amy Brown. Now the little subtitle says Healing Magics from the Mermaids. Is that focusing? Focus doesn't seem so great today. I don't know why. So I'm a big Mermaid fan. The first movie I remember seeing in the cinemas was in fact The Little Mermaid in the 80s. Yes, I am of that vintage. And obviously mermaid hair going on. So it's a blue angel, one of those tuck boxes, and the art is all over the box and it is just gorgeous. I've got some of Amy's work. Lucy Cavendish did the Blessed Bee, or I can't remember what it's called, Blessings from the Fairies, or some fairy blessings deck with Amy Brown, and that I have, and it's just gorgeous. And in traditional blue angel style, the book is bigger than the cards, as you can see. So the cards do rattle around a bit in the box if that bothers you. It doesn't particularly bother me because my decks tend to not go anywhere. They live here with me. So the book is actually gorgeous. I was reading through it earlier. It's full color, and every page with the meaning of the card has a full color illustration of the card. Honestly, I want artwork for most of these on my walls. The one criticism I have of this artwork is that they're all skinny mermaids, and let's be real, mermaids shouldn't be skinny. Come on, you need blubber to stay warm in the ocean. Just look at a seal, the most perfect animal that exists. So yeah, but otherwise it's just gorgeous. It's very similar to the fairies that Amy does, again skinny, but yeah, whatever. The book is full of little quotes about mermaids. So on the back it says, mermaids they are mighty, Blackbeard. And as always, Lucy is just such a wonderful writer. She's one of my favorite witches, definitely Australian content creators. I have so many of her decks, a few signed and a few signed books by her. But yeah, if you flick through the book, it's got some mythos about mermaids and related gods and goddesses to the sea, and some ways to connect with mermaids, and the things that they value. So gifts you could give to the sea, and like the idea of, oh, if you want to give back, clean up the ocean, you know, go to the beach with a bag and clean up the rubbish on the beach and donate to water related causes. And some herbs and crystals and oils to work with for angels, sorry, mermaids, angels. I mean, there's plenty of those, don't get me wrong. So there's, I believe it's 45 cards in this deck. It has the beautiful, Amy's beautiful artwork on the back. And so you could read these upright or reversed. Can't remember if the book has reversals. No, there are no definitions for reversals, but Lucy does say in herself in the book that she sees reversals as something, as an issue to focus on, that the mermaids have brought to your attention. So I look forward to working with this. I'm not sure what oracle tarot deck I'll pair it with, because I like to work with an oracle and a tarot at the same time. So I'll have a think about that. And so I'll just show you the cards. They're just lovely. This deck came out last year in 2023, in about August, I believe. And like I said, Blue Angel Publishing. So this first card, Belonging, And this mermaid has dreads. Isn't that gorgeous? This kind of reminds me of the new Ariel from the new Little Mermaid by Disney, which I just adored. That Ariel, oh my god, that movie. Oh, as I said earlier, The Little Mermaid's the first movie I remember seeing in the cinemas. Probably is the first movie I saw in the cinemas based on my age, and that movie lives in my heart. And somewhere on my shelves, I don't know where she is, but I even have an Ariel Funko Pop, one of the few Funko Pops I own. Not really my thing, but it was a gift from a dear friend. And you know, obviously red hair, bit of a fan. Yes, this isn't my natural red. My natural red has faded. But I'm a bit of a fan, and I just adored what they did with the new Little Mermaid. It was beautiful, and they gave Eric a personality. Oh, love it. So here's card 2, Connection. And so there's not just mermaids, there's some sea animals in here. Sadly no seals. I know. Gift of the Pearl. What I do love is there is skin diversity, so it's not all white mermaids. The mermaid's familiar. We got plenty of seahorses and lots of kelp and just beautiful imagery, but yeah, like I said, could do with some fat mermaids. Respect. Oh, they're just gorgeous. They don't seem to be focusing. I don't know why, because it's focusing on me and all the hair. And of course my beautiful keffiyeh. This is the Bethlehem. It's not in stock at the moment. I don't know how to say the name of the company. Hibra? I'll put a comment in the description. They are restocking, and there are more keffiyehs for pre-order at the moment, so go check that out. They're, I believe, retail for 35 euros, which is really reasonable considering this is the last authentic Palestinian manufacturer in the world. I bought this with COVID government stimulus a few years ago, because I knew the government would not like me purchasing this, because my government is unfortunately pro-Palestinian, is not pro-Palestinian, is pro-Israeli, which no, we are not for that. When the Song Returns, that's just gorgeous. Miracle of the Mer Oracle. That's a bit of a mouthful. And there's even some fairies, like in this one, Mer Meeting. Fairy Blessings cards, maybe they're called. I can't remember. Higher Powers. So we do have some mask figures in here. It's not all femme, which is nice, because of course they're not just mermaids, they're mermen, so merfolk, I suppose. Knowledge. Look at this beautiful fish as well. So these were all originally drawn, painted, I suppose, in watercolor, and personally I love watercolor. It's one of my favorite mediums to work in. Deep listening, and I think I'm going to have to do some watercolor mermaids of my own for sure. What does that say? Collaboration. Oh, it's beautiful. I love these colors. Remind me of the trans flag. Hidden Tears. This is the artwork that's used on the cover of the box and the cover of the guidebook, and it's just beautiful. Oh, I love this one, Gentle Waters. That is just, oh, the coloring is stunning. Stop right there. Aren't they just gorgeous? I don't have all of Lucy's decks, but I probably have a fair amount of them. Pure Intention. Now, is that a Kelpie or a mer horse? A mer unicorn, I wonder. High Tide, another beautiful image with a fairy. Low Tide, it's just beautiful artwork. The Helper has got a dragon, because Amy also loves drawing dragons. To whom she was given. To whom was she given, sorry. A Beginning. The untangling of too many thoughts. Relatable, right? The Black Pearl. Oh, that's a good care color. I want to get mine redone. Feel Your Power. Oh, isn't that stunning? That's almost like a mare fairy. Whispers of the Ocean. Oh, Just love the beautiful colours of this deck. Oh, card went flying. To see what is unflinching. Mighty. Oh, looks like a warrior. How fun. The storm. They don't seem to be focusing so well. The deep child within. They're just beautiful. Love it. Merwitch. Oh, that's me. The Mermaid's Sanctuary. I'm very privileged. I could swim before I could walk. My father was a surfer and we lived across from the ocean. The sea green friendship. So swimming was a vital skill for my childhood. Looking back. Haven't made it to the beach this summer, mostly because of the heat. The Tranquil Place. It is 43 degrees today, Celsius, which is about, I looked it up, it's about 110 Fahrenheit. To let go with grace. Oh, look at those beautiful jellyfish. Oh, I love jellyfish. Does anybody else love watching those YouTube videos with jellyfish just to music? Oh, I love those. The Saltwater Sisters. Oh, how fabulous. Do excuse my phone in the background. I forgot to put it on silent. Responsibility. I just love this one. What are we up to? 38, so only a few more to go. Sea Spirits Messages. Camouflage. The next part of your journey. Adventure. Oh, just love the soft, really, I don't want to say delicate, but watery, I suppose, choice. Soft, watery colours of this deck. Destiny. Oh, this seems to be a continuation of this artwork. That's on the back of the cards. The Arrival. And then for our final card, we have Perspective. It's all very kelpy, isn't it? So I'm just going to quickly shuffle these cards and draw one for you, dear watcher, and me, but you know, I wouldn't be doing it on camera if I wasn't willing to share. All right, let's see what have jumped out here. Oh, and because these cards are so huge and my hands are just not gigantic, I do what Lucy recommends, which is turn them on the side to shuffle, rather than trying to shuffle this way because they're just so big. Again, phone making noise. Oh, there's the puppy. Where is she? Hey, Mabel. Oh, so we got Hidden Tears. Now, as I mentioned, this is the one that's on the cover and the guidebook. Let's see what this one says. 13. This elemental of water feels safe, immersed in the deep beneath of the lake she lives within. She mistrusts the world of air, and so she has not come to the surface for a long, long time. She stays deep beneath because she is hurt, wounded and shy, and very reluctant to be seen. She wants to hide, waiting until she feels better, but she is unsure whether her tears will ever stop. And so, until her sadness departs, until the tears cease to flow, she is determined to stay beneath the surface. But if she would come up to see the lilies that her tears have helped grow, she would see that there is no shame in her feelings of sadness. She may not be afraid, for there are other beings who understand, but they cannot reach her where she is. If you are like this beautiful being and you have hidden so much of yourself that only the parts you reveal are the bright, happy facets, others cannot grow close to you at all. It is time to rise gently out of the secret places where you have been hiding. Cease to be so careful, child of the ocean. Show us all of who you are. You deserve support, love, and utter acceptance. There is no need to hide your tears, for they are a blessing. The mermaids adore you. The water beings will come to find you, sweet one, and help you heal. It begins with allowing your tears to flow. No more hiding away the sorrows. Share them and let them dissolve in the waters forever. That is a very beautiful message. Now, it does resonate with me, but I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, I just wanted to share this deck because I thought it was absolutely beautiful. It wasn't super easy to find originally. It was in stock at Big W, but now it's not selling on their website, so I had to get it from elsewhere. I wanted to get it from Big W because it was such a good price, but I got it from a different shop. Big W actually has a fairly decent range these days. It depends on your store, of course, but they have like a variety of oracle decks. You even see an occasional tarot. I saw a mini version of the Light Seekers tarot when I was in a Big W store earlier in the week looking for Care Bears, but you know, I still did have a little sneaky peek at the tarot, of course. But yeah, so yeah, Big W for pretty affordable prices for decent decks. I've seen Hay House, Rockpool, and Blue Angel decks at Big W, and the occasional book as well. I've seen a Lucy Cavendish book there. So yeah, you never know, Big W might be a resource. Obviously this is Australian. If you're watching going, what's Big W, then it's not a shop you can go to, I'm afraid. But yeah, I just wanted to share this because I thought it was such a beautiful deck, and I really just adore Lucy, who I've had the pleasure to meet in person a few times, and I've taken one of her classes, and she just is really a genuine caring person and an LGBTQIA plus ally, which in this day and age is a bit of a miracle even within our community. So yeah, I'm really grateful for Lucy's work, and I just want to promote it because, like I said, I personally really like it. I should go through and count how many of her decks I have. Oh, off goes Mabel, because I definitely have a few. But yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to share that. I've got some other unboxings that'll be coming up whenever I get around to them. But yeah, show your Palestinian support, wear your keffiyeh, and until next time, many blessings.